When a body is found, the medical examiner or the coroner has to determine how and what caused that person to die. On the death certificate, they will write down a manner of death, so natural, accidental, suicidal, homicidal, or undetermined. Those categories will determine which way it's going to go for the cause of death and the mechanism of death. The cause of death is the injury or disease that resulted in the person dying, and the mechanism of death describes the specific change in the body that brought about the cessation of life. So, examples of cause of death and mechanism of death are causes: they had a heart attack, they got shot, they were stabbed, they drowned, they suffocated. Okay, those are your causes of death. The mechanisms of death, so for instance, they were stabbed, and then they have exsanguination, which is bleeding to death or bleeding out. Okay, so the cause of death would be stabbing, and then the mechanism of death would be exsanguination. Or you can have a cause of death as bludgeoning, and then the mechanism of death as brain trauma. Okay, so cause will lead to mechanism. I put in some scenarios to give you some ideas of how they are related. So if it's a homicide, that means that the court can take them to, well, the detective can take them to court. So they can arrest a person, they can try them, and somebody is responsible for that person's death. Whereas if it's natural, they can't try Mother Nature, okay? So look over the scenarios, and then you are going to use this information in an assignment in the next section. Thank you and have a great day.